I see that you are running into a spot of bother with your writing career.
I sort of look to you as a mentor, Clive. I was thinking you could help me with a bit of your customary sage advice.
The telephone on my chest, notwithstanding.
This is a very nice place you've got here.
Really more of a summer cottage, isn't it?
This is the life. You see? This is what I want from my writing.
What, to be an ex-member of MI6 who used his intelligence connections to pressure the system so he could push a covert agenda in codes and subliminal messages through his mass-produced tomes?
Sounds like a good gig to me, Clive.
I must admit it really is. But in your case you have so much more of a chance to excel. What a joy it must be starting down in the bowels of the industry.
Thanks.
The very bum.
No, really, I get it.
The slime, as it were. Lower than the curb and the gutter combined.
Yepers, it's a blast.
I hear your agent is becoming a stickler of sorts.
I'll be damned. Word does get around.
La Mangira Negra. Is it bad?
She's threatened to blacklist me.
Which means this is precisely what she's doing to you now, as we speak.
Seriously?
Don't be a child. Of course. Wake the fuck up and pull your fists out of your ass.
What should I do? And can we do something about this goddamn music already?
No. Unfortunately not. Now, as to your troubles, I want you to picture the scene. There is a young woman on a subway platform.
Yeah?
And as she does every morning after her little joggy-woogy through the park, she grabs hold of the daily news.
Yeah?
And a low-fat bagel and a cup of coffee.
Yeah?
And she's suffering from such extreme self-focus, egomania and a desire to keep up with the gibberish which passes for news, and also her inherent need to preen in the window of the train just pulling out of the station, even though she hasn't the first desire to have sex with anyone, much less reproduce, since her unused womb is souring on the vine.
Is there a point somewhere at the end of this tunnel, Clive?
Right, well, don't you see? Put the elements together, you thick numbskull. I am saying something without precisely saying it, as it were.
You are suggesting I nudge her off the platform onto an oncoming train?
No. Heavens, I would never do something like that. But a Korean dwarf with a gimp in a Father Christmas mask might be persuaded to such ends. It's eat or be eaten in this funny old world, my boy. Eat or be eaten.
While I appreciate your advice, Clive, I don't think this is something I want to do.
Gonna let her kick you in the bollocks and do nothing about it, then?
No.
Gonna let her hide your writing from the rest of the world, insult your very man parts and then force you to turn round and beg on your nobbies for another chance from mummy?
No.
Between she and that publisher, if they had given your book to a construction crew 2 years ago to put in the cornerstone of that new office building in Midtown, your work would have more visibility than it enjoys currently. Is this not true?
You're right. I suppose.
Then what a bleeding, granny fucking hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, Clive, but I just can't do something like that.
I understand.
No, I don't think you do. And that's what worries me.
No, old son. I get it.
Clive?
I'll send our man round on Tuesday. Code word is hemoglobin.